we got a couple spots lit up here. Got some feed bags that he lit. It rained yesterday, but it's really dry in the middle of this, so. The fire is quite hot. It's really taken off. Okay. So he is bringing the excavator up here to the cow barn because he needs to grease that, and then they also need to do some grease on the dozer. BJ should be here shortly. He was here a second ago and then he took off, so I think he had to go grab something. That's what we're doing now. More maintenance.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. See, there's one right here. One look at that top one. Pipe. Right. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the other side, get that other one. Alright. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright. Bet you just ran out.
Sounded like it. put any grease on the dozer. There were no grease zerks, so interesting. And we are off like a herd of turtles. We got Sean and the bulldozer here, and BJ is in the Uji, Tucker Uji, there's the gator down here. And we are headed to brush piles on the tree property line. It sounds like we're gonna work on that. And we got the Rico. There he is. And we are in the gator. We made it around the back of the line, and the fire is pretty stoked up. DJ is putting stuff on the fire and kind of keeping it contained with the Takuchi. And then Sean is on the bulldozer here, pushing him some of the piles from down the line. Was a signal for me to move. I was sitting exactly where he wants to run the bulldozer through to smooth the land out. There's kind of a drainage area here that is pretty bumpy and stuff from where he cleared it. So he's trying to get that smoothed out. Got some more brush up here. These guys work so well together, and they're having an awesome time doing it. Oh, there's Rico. He wants to go chase cows or something, I'm sure. Get cleaned up so that way we can put the fence up so the cows can get moved over here from the leased land. And it's just all a process. Nothing is quick, nothing is simple. once it's all complete, it'll be awesome. Won't have to drive so far to go check on the cows, and everything will be right here. So that is the goal. Cleared off pretty decent. There was a pile that was right here, and so he pushed that in with the dozer. So that one's finishing up, and then BJ is going around the whole perimeter of this pile, and then they'll light that one up just so there's a buffer, we don't start the woods on fire. And then Sean is taking the dozer and going up this line right here, just trying to grade it, at least smooth it down, let's see. Maybe not necessarily grade. It is lunchtime, and the second pile is burning. Here's the first one over here. And let's get that one kind of cleaned up a little bit, or confined, organized. And then we got this guy over here. We went and ate lunch and came back, and it burned down pretty good already. So there is some serious heat coming off of this guy. And then he's gonna have to feed all of this pile here back onto this one. You can see BJ's got quite a big pile here he got started. So see what we can get into next.